You guys, there's a lot of things Genshin players do that I just don't understand. Things such as shipping every character that's the same sex together, doing domains in co-op, or even slightly believing that Yelan isn't somehow the best 5-star character in the entire game. When it comes to this community, there's a lot of things about it that I just can't fully grasp my head around. But if there's one thing that Genshin players do that I can just never understand no matter how hard I try, is creating multiple accounts to play on. I don't know if I'm the crazy one here. I really don't. I feel like I'm the insane one feeling this type of way because it's almost as if having multiple accounts is just a normal thing to do. Grinding this entire bloated fucking game all over again is something that's apparently deemed as normal. Well, I don't give a shit because I, for one, think that's the farthest thing from normal. In fact, I think creating multiple accounts in Genshin is one of the most useless things you could ever do in this game and with your free time. So I'm going to go over every single reason I could possibly find to explain to all of you why doing this shit is more useless than Wanderer Sims trying to find their father.
You're lucky. At least your eyes have their sparkle back. I'm glad. Now I'll be able to interrogate you without having to hold back.
But first, let me actually talk about the one reason I deem valid enough to have more than one Genshin account for. That reason being, creating multiple Genshin accounts that all have a gimmick to them. I'm talking about creating Genshin accounts where you play the game, but you can only wish for standard characters, or you can only use one type of weapon or element, etc. This type of content was popularized by Java the Cup with his Only Swords account, and I must say, it's like one of the only good reasons I can find as to why you should make multiple accounts, because I can actually see the fun in replaying a game, but you have to play it a specific way or use specific things to give yourself more of a challenge. I believe that's pretty valid, and it obviously makes for good content. So hey, good job, man. You got it. Okay, now let me get onto all of the terribly brain dead reasons to have more than one Genshin account. Let's say in a hypothetical scenario, you're on your main account and you want a certain 5-star, but then you accidentally gain a skill issue mid-poll and you lose the 50-50 for said 5-star character. Oh, now you're all sad and upset because oh no, my main account that doesn't have a lot of primo gems to suck off my world just lost the 50-50 on a 5-star I really wanted, and now I can't get this said 5-star without skipping or spending money. Holy shit. Can some of y'all just get a job and then spend money every now and then to make your lives easier? Like, oh, holy shit. You know what? Anyways, you know what? Whatever. Now you're deciding to make an entirely new account just to grind on that account and get said 5-star you missed on your main account, because obviously you have the entire world's primo gems in your pockets in a new world. Now that's cool and all, but let me explain to you why you're a retard. Firstly, you created an entire new account just to get one specific character, but the issue is, since that is a new account, that now means you need to grind characters on that account for the 5-star you just obtained, because every character in this game needs other characters to support them, so that way they can perform optimally. But of course, you're not going to have those characters on your new account, unlike your main one, where you probably already had a decently sized roster of well-built characters that could have supported the 5-star you pulled for on your new account if you just pulled for them on the main one. Now you're going to have to do that shit all over again, and who knows if you get those supports on top of getting the same artifact stats for them. Even if you get better stats on your main account, who knows when that shit is going to happen. You're still gonna have to grind all that shit over again. In my honest opinion, I see no reason in making an entire new account just for one character, unless that character was Yelan because she's just that perfect, beautiful, and godlike in nature.
It should have been me, not him! It's not fair!
Not to mention, could you imagine if you made a new account just to pull for Yae Miko, but then you realize you literally can't fucking use her until you go through the entirety of Mondstadt, Leeway's, and Inuzuma's Archon quest all over again? Buddy, I'm sorry. Nobody cares if you're free to play anymore. Just spend some money and make your life easier, okay? Nobody has to know, man. Look, it'll just be our little naughty secret, I promise.
Damn, what is that, bro?
Now, nostalgia is gonna run out pretty fucking quick when you realize shit is starting to get old and Paimon's shrill voice is beginning to pierce your ear conundrum at light speed. I just never understood replaying this entire game just for nostalgia, because you have to be a true masochist to replay Genshin Impact all over again. Like, you genuinely have to be clinically insane to go through all of this unskippable, bloated dialogue for not a second, not a third, but a fourth time, man. And it's not like you can avoid it. You never can. The game never gives you an option to skip dialogue, ever. There are so many quests in this game that are straight dog shit. dog water, doo-doo butter. Many of them are a requirement to do. And you mean to tell me you're going to go through all that all over again just for some fucking nostalgia? Bro, the game is 3 years old. Get over yourself and go watch a fucking quest walkthrough on YouTube because this shit is not worth it. There are some challenges in this game that I pray I never run into again. There has only been a few moments in this game where I've raged at something, but those few moments legitimately had me tilted. I cannot imagine doing those things again. But hey, you know something? If you're a masochist, then go for that, bro. It's all you. It's not even like you're getting a new experience either. There's nothing exciting about playing this bloated game all over again except for reaching the chasm where Yelan makes her debut, because in all honesty, that's something to be playing towards. I'm just being honest. I've seen a few people say that the reason why they have multiple accounts is because Genshin itself doesn't have a lot of content to play through in your average day, which I do fully agree with 100%. What I don't understand, however, is you're still playing content you've already played before, bro. So like, what's going on here? Do you value old raggedy experiences over new ones? Because look, right? Let me tell you all a secret of mine, okay? There's a secret thing that I do whenever there's no more content to play in Genshin, okay? Like when all the commissions are done, when all the world quests are complete, abyss is finished, there's this little secret thing that I do that will honestly shatter your mind once you hear what it is. I'm not even sure if you guys are ready for this game-breaking secret I have within my disposal. It might be too much for your minuscule minds, but I'll unveil my secret once and for all, okay? You guys ready? Are you sure? Okay. I just play a different fucking game. When a person honestly sits back and tells me they're upset Genshin doesn't have enough content, I'm somewhat understanding of that frustration because I understand when you want to play a game specifically, but you can't because there's nothing to do in that game until the next update. But at the same time, man, you do realize there's other games to play, right? Not even other games, bro. If you look outside, there's a sky out there. There's people, there's animals, trees, fauna, and flora, bro. Like, are you really that desperate for content in a specific game that you'll create a whole new account just to play that content again? Like, that literally makes no sense. Just play another game like Minecraft or something, like fucking Fortnite, dude. Just anything.
Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass, booted up my PC.
Guys, this is the one that truly made me feel like I was going insane. Like when I first heard that people were doing this, I couldn't believe my very existence, but it turns out that there are people who do this, okay? Did you know that there are some people, stay with me here, who create a new account, please stay with me, don't leave, just to farm in that account's world for materials. I first learned about this from a creator named Soulsmith. Soulsmith, my man, no hard feelings if you see this video. I'm not trying to roast you, but this is the first historical video evidence I could find of a person actually doing this. So I'm sorry, bro, but I'm plugging your channel in here, okay? You know, so look, right? Soulsmith made a new account just to farm Farina materials so he could level 90 his Farina on his main account. This man truly woke up one day and he said to himself, I'm going to waste an entire Gmail account just to farm a few Farina mats. Hey, you know what? I got a better idea. You guys want to know what I do whenever I need materials for a character but I'm lacking my own world? I'm sorry, but you as a person creating a new Genshin account just to farm mats for your main account is you indirectly telling everybody that you're an actual loser who can't even perform this simplest form of human interaction. This is by far the dumbest reason I have seen for creating a new Genshin account. And look, I tried to see if you know this video was satire. I tried to see it in the video if bro was joking at any point or time, but I don't think he was. He really did this when all he could have done was just take that 1 minute, spam join requests to multiple people, and then when someone finally lets him join, he could just ask for what he needed, and 9.9 times out of 10, they would have just said yes, you could take my Farina materials, and that would have taken a considerably less amount of time than creating an entire Genshin account. Bro, by the time you spawned on Mondstadt Beach, I would have already raided 3 people's worlds. Like, this just makes no sense at all. Like, I feel like I'm missing a piece of a puzzle here, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm over here making a script for this video at like 6 in the morning because I'm pretty sure I got insomnia or some shit. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me. But basically, I just don't understand the point in having more than one Genshin account, because don't get me wrong, there's like 2 actual good reasons. Those 2 good reasons being that there's a gimmick to be played with each account, or you can pull for certain 5 stars on one account and you can pull for the other ones you really want on your main account. Those are somewhat valid reasons to make more than one Genshin account, but honestly, that's where the good reasons stop, because I just don't see any good or rational reason to push yourself through Genshin Impact's story all over again. The craziest part about Genshin Impact is that the lore is so astronomically fire, but the dialogue in which it's being presented in is so fucking bad. It's so bloated, and the fact that you can't even skip it makes Genshin being a replayable game for me a no-go. I had a friend who bought an account with Venti on it because, you know, they like Venti. Didn't even last a month. Last seen online 32 days ago, just completely abandoned that shit and then proceeded to get Venti on her main. I fully believe that anybody who creates more than one Genshin account and actually plays the entire game on those multiple accounts are just full-blown masochists, because not only are you forcing yourself to replay a game with the same experiences, but you're also forcing yourself to experience some things you'd rather not experience again, and I just don't think that's worth it in any way, shape, or form. I've only had one account on Genshin, and that's all I'm going to ever have. Even if I somehow get banned by the Hoiverse one day for whatever reason, I still probably wouldn't create a new account because it's just too painful having to do all that work again, all that grinding again, especially when I lost my C6 Yelan. Man, there's just no point in playing the game again. I'm sorry. Hey, y'all are absolutely killing it, bro. I swear to God, a week ago, I was at like 590 subscribers, and now I'm at a whole ass 622. Like, what is really going on with you guys, bro? Y'all over here making me feel good about myself and shit, make me feel like I'm truly about to become something in life for once. Do know that the attention and support I've been getting recently has been getting noticed, okay? Once again, I appreciate all the comments and support you guys have been leaving recently, okay? I read every single one of your comments because I love to see what you guys have to say on the topics that I speak on. Best believe you are being acknowledged. You guys really have me thinking that maybe, just maybe, I can reach 1K at the end of the year. I'm not too sure about that, honestly, but look, we'll see. Of course, that's a goal of mine to have, but even if we can't reach that, that's perfectly fine. I just enjoy telling you guys my shit takes on this game, and that's all I really want to do at the end of the day. I currently have a list of video ideas I want to work on. I keep having this problem where I want to upload a video like every 3 days or so, but I gotta remember that quality over quantity is the best. So I'm gonna try to make these videos as good as possible as I can for you guys. Thank you.